Here's another example. As a Christian, you believe that God cares about you and answers your prayers.
Yes, you're right. As a Christian, I do understand and acknowledge the fact that God loves me and He loves all of His creations. I also understand that God does answer prayer. And as I mentioned in my last video, God doesn't give us everything we wish for. God's line of communication or prayer is not a cosmic wish list to the Creator. We don't simply say, God, here's what I want, and poof, it happens. No, we are called to pray the way Christ prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. Father, not my will, but your will be done. Prayer is for us to lay our petitions, our desires, our hurts, our wants, our needs at the feet of God, understanding that ultimately He is in control of all things, and we trust Him for what is in our best interests.
So the second question is, why are there so many starving people in our world? Look out at our world and notice that millions of children are dying of starvation. It really is horrific. Why would God be worried about you getting a raise while at the same time ignoring the prayers of these desperate, innocent little children? It doesn't make sense, does it? Why would a loving God do this?
Why are there starving people in this world? Why is there pain? Why is there death, disease, disasters, deformity, murder? Why is there any of these things? Because of sin. You know, we live in a world that has been deformed by sin and sinful man. It all started in the Garden of Eden with Adam and Eve. God had cursed the world because of Adam and Eve's sin, and now we have to deal with that. That's why we have starving people. Now, to think that these starving children are not having their prayers answered or listened to by God, they are. As a matter of fact, again, we as Christians wanting to be, not wanting to know the heart of God, we want to be in the mission field. And those of us who don't actually go to the mission field support the missionaries who do, with food, with materials, with money, so they can actually help these people. So yes, sir, their prayers are heard. Are we enough to feed everyone at this point? No, but we're getting closer every day. And we are the hands and feet of Jesus when it comes to these young people. You know, we have this opportunity when we have these starving children, when we have these starving families, ravaged countries, to go into these environments, help these people, feed the hungry, give water to those who are thirsty, build shelters for those who are homeless. And when they ask, why are you here? That's when we get to spread the gospel. That's when we get to spread the good news of the gospel. So to think that their prayers are not answered, sir, again shows your lack of knowledge, your lack of understanding of how prayer works.